What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, as you can see, we only got another double clean out. I basically spent the weekend doing stuff other than playing the game this weekend. Spent a bunch of time with my fiance. Checked out the new Darkness Falls mod for 7 Days to Die, and I kind of come to a conclusion. I'm gonna start taking my weekends off again. Um, I know, even though the leaderboard event is going on, and I do want to go for a better spot, I uh, do need to start spending time doing other things on the weekend. So anything I get done on the weekend now is going to be just an off-camera thing. If there's anything of like super important value, I will make sure I include it in the next episode. But I'm going to start uh, spending a little less time on the weekends on here, and uh, especially with the warmer weather coming, gonna have a lot of stuff going on. So it's just gonna be a little bit of a change, but like I had mentioned, I still do plan on going for a better spot. But the new mod for or the new update for the mod on 7 Days to Die is going to be taking up a lot of time here for a while, and um, I still do plan on, like I said, I still do plan on putting in the time and effort onto this leaderboard event, but at the same time, um, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be making nearly as much of a push as I would. So this leaderboard event, we might not get a top 10 spot in, and it's probably going to be a little bit disappointing for some people to hear that are watching the videos, but um, it just happens. There's stuff that I got to do, and uh, you know, not it's not a huge deal. I mean, yeah, would I like to get another? Would I like to get the Frankenstein skin? Of course, because eventually I do plan on doing stuff with the Franks on here. I still haven't really put too much thought into how the hell I'd even use them, to be honest, because I'm not even sure. I'm really not. Well, actually, I had done a little bit of thinking, I should say, on it, and I don't even know. I'm not even sure where I'd really use them on this claim, but eventually we will get Franks out on here, and we will mess around with them, and maybe playing around with them will give me an idea as to what I should actually be doing with them, because, like I said, still slightly confused on how they'd be best served here, but you know, I don't know. Well, it's something we'll figure out. Maybe it's something that, like for instance, when we break out the excavator or the end loader rather, and mine like the bottoms of the hole. Maybe then that's something that we break out the Frank and we just have a dump truck sitting up alongside the edge of the big hole. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to do with the Franks. But on the note of the videos uh, for this game, I am going to be taking at least part of a day off here from all my games. I have to do a test here again soon to see how um, treatment progress is going. My doctor wants me to repeat a test I had done just to see if the treatment's doing anything for me, and if so, how much or how little. Because I've gone through, I believe it's 3 courses now, and it hasn't done the trick. So I'm going to be taking a look to see exactly what's going on with that one of these days, and that's basically going to for sure kill off my whole morning. And I'm not sure exactly what day that's going to be yet. It's probably going to be this week, but uh, I'm not 100% sure on that quite yet. So that'll be another little bit of a delay, but you know, that's unavoidable. I can't do anything about that. That's something that I have to get done. I want to know what's going on with that myself as well. So anyway, we'll get into that more as we go. But for now, let's head off to the magnetite facility first and then on to the blacksmith. I don't think we're going to have enough magnetite for that big upgrade yet, but we're just going to go ahead and get that time upgrade instead for now. So I'll meet you guys there in just a short hop. Alright guys, we're at the magnetite facility now. So let's get our magnetite dumped off. And then we got to go and grab ourselves a upgrade at the blacksmith. And we also need to start smelting down some gold. So today we're going to be smelting down 240 ounces of gold. That's going to be our 60% of what we got. 40% of the roughly 400 is about 160 ounces, so we can smelt down about 240. So we're going to shoot for as close to 240 as we can get, maybe slightly under, but we have 12,000 ounces of magnetite to work with, which isn't going to be quite enough. If I remember right, it's going to be just a little bit shy from us getting the gold losses upgrade, but that's okay. This will be one more upgrade down, and then that'll be the only one we have left. Will be the gold losses upgrade. So then that's gonna be it for all the blacksmith upgrades already. It's kind of weird getting them all done this quick, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Whoa, stubbed into the fence. Kind of like having them done this quick. Quicker to smelt down the gold, less losses, cost less, bigger bars. Kind of like it, to be honest. I really am enjoying using this DLC equipment. It's quite a bit fun. As you guys can see, the gravel pumps produce some pretty fine numbers from their buckets like that, so I do enjoy that a lot. We are seeing some pretty nice numbers out of that. But anyway, let's take a look and see just how short we are for this. So yeah, we're about 1,100 ounces short, which is fine. We'll get that in our next upgrade, but we're gonna do the time upgrade here. So get that all done. Now we need 240 ounces, roughly. Nope, too much, too little. Yeah, that'll do. So as you can see, the time is now cut down to 3 in-game minutes. So that won't take too long at all. But as I was saying earlier about cutting back on the video time for here, it's just, you know, like I said, that new. I don't know if any of you guys watch the other series I make right now, but I'm currently doing a series on Mist Survival and also the 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. And the Darkness Falls mod is right now, it's my favorite game. I'm really into that survival zombie shooter game. It's great, and the mod makes it just incredible. Now they did an update on it, and they redid a whole bunch of stuff. So it is like basically a completely new mod overhaul again, and I don't know, it's quite a bit of fun. I really enjoy playing it, but like I said, I'm still going to be playing this. And before anybody gets me wrong, no, I do not dislike this game or anything like that. I really enjoy playing this game a lot, and you know, I will continue to play this game. But that new mod, the new update for that mod, is just right now. It's just how do I want to put it? When a new update comes out for stuff, it's just such a blast to be able to see the differences and replay on a game that you've been playing for a while. Now, I haven't had 7 Days to Die for that long to begin with, and you know, I don't know if, again, if anybody's watching this that watches those series, you'll know what I mean about when I say this. But that game has like so much to it. compared to a lot of other like survival games, there is just an incredible amount of stuff to it. And you couple that with a mod for it, and it just adds just a tremendous amount of stuff to the game. So, like I said, that right now is probably my favorite game. And again, doesn't mean I don't like this game, because I really do enjoy playing this game. But that mod is just, I don't know, so much fun. But anyway, I do plan on continuing to push up the leaderboard on here. We did drop down quite a bit, but it's still pretty early in the event, so you know, I will still see what I can do to try to get up there. Um, I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. I couldn't honestly say, but I will try to keep pushing up the leaderboard here and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a top 10 spot. Definitely not going for one of the top spots. I've seen how far ahead they are, and yeah, we just don't have the time to put in the effort that them guys are. And kudos to them, because they're really pushing. They really are. I'll show you guys the leaderboard here when we get back to the claim. We also got to check for a worker. We just had a worker applied on the ride in, so hopefully we can get ourselves our first mechanic, or our what is it called, shaker to trommel sluice core. We need the worker there to start scooping our nugget trap for us. That'd be excellent, because then we have a worker in everything, and that'd be so much better. If none of them, then I want an excavator worker. Other than those, I really don't need anything else at the moment. Everything else is kind of optional to me. But let's take a look, and we got shaker to trommel. Holy crap! I actually called that. That's awesome. That's the one that we actually wanted. That finishes off our whole operation as far as having everything auto swapped. So super happy about that. Super happy. We upgraded this guy just the other day for the duplex jig. Now this guy being level 2, I'll show you as soon as we're done in here quick. Let me get him assigned just like that. Alright, let's get back out here and give a big hop. Alright. Round and round we go. Whoops. Alright. So this gravel pump here has 2 bucket slots now. I don't know if this was ever originally a thing with the gravel pumps or with any of the jigs in general, but I don't think we've ever had 2 bucket spots. Well, okay, we did for the duplex jig, where it would swap 1 for each in the pumps, but this actually swaps so you can have 2 runs with this. So I don't know if that's how that normally is, but so you actually get two extra buckets, so you can do 2 cleanouts before you have to swap it without having to worry about losing out on anything, which I think is fantastic. That one's got nothing in it right now because I actually forgot to swap the buckets after the first clean out, so got just a couple percent loss there, which I always feel like shit when I lose any of the final product like that coming out of the wash plant. But anyway, let's take a check of the leaderboard here and see exactly where we're at. Alright, so as you can see, we have fallen down to 21st, which isn't horrible considering we're only 3,500-ish ounces off the top 10, which isn't really that much considering we're getting what? Roughly 200 ounces per cleanup. I say roughly, it's a little under. I think we just got 390 out of 2 cleanouts, so 195 ounce average. So like I said, about 200 ounces per cleanout. So we're not too far behind there, but like I mentioned, there's no way we're gonna get a top spot. I just don't have the time to compete with this event. But maybe in the next leaderboard event we will go for a better spot. But this time around, we're just gonna kind of slow play it. Have a little, how do I want to put it? have a more relaxing event and see how it goes. So I know this one we kind of got stuck into the event a little bit late, and it wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna be like miles behind, to be perfectly honest, but we actually weren't too far behind. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how far we made it in the day, which isn't very far at all. We are 6 squares down so far, and as you can see, we're not hitting bedrock. Close, but there's probably, I don't know, 3 meters. Let's actually look instead of guessing. Yeah, 2.4, 4.43. Yeah, so I'll call it 2 to 4 meters worth of stuff left. So it's definitely something we'll come in here and load or scoop out towards the end. We'll end up digging ourselves a trail on in and scooping with the end loader. And this is what I'm debating using the Franks for. Once we get down into here to where we are using the end loader, what I'm thinking of doing is popping a Frank down in there and having the dump truck up on the top here, so it just feeds right into the dump truck, and then bam, away we go. So that's my thought. I don't know if that's actually how I should be using the Frank, but I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to try it out that way just to see. Never used one before, so got to screw up using it somehow, and hell, why not try it out that way? I think that might actually come in handy. Um, so yeah, that's my plan for what's to come. Now, clean out should um, will probably be coming out 2 a day, not a double a day, but we should be getting 2 clean out videos a day. If not, I will try to do one bigger clean out video per day versus a couple smaller ones. I've not quite figured out the exact plan for that, but either way, if we're doing one clean out video a day, maybe we'll do a digging video too, because I know a couple of you guys are interested in how I do my digging. So maybe I'll start showing a few more digging videos because this season's going to be a bit more on the relaxed side. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go, but know that the videos are going to keep coming out Monday through Friday every day. Um, but just more than likely, there won't be much or anything on the weekends anymore, just because, like I said, I'm gonna start taking my weekends off from doing much on the games, and gonna try to be getting some other stuff done now that the warmer weather's coming. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hope I didn't piss you guys off with taking a laid back season. If I did, I apologize, but I got to do it. I just have to. So, if it bothers you, my bad. But again, nothing I can do about it. So hope you guys aren't disappointed by that. Or if you are disappointed, hopefully you guys can stand it for now. And who knows, maybe we'll be able to pick back up and still claim that top 10 spot, but definitely not the number one spot. Uh, I'm not gonna try for a number one spot. I don't think we could. Um, I don't think we could get it by the end of the season anyway. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and we will catch you guys for the next video.